In the heart of a bustling city, where the cacophony of honking horns and chattering crowds never seemed to fade, lived a woman named Mia. She was a marketing executive, perpetually caught in the whirlwind of deadlines, meetings, and the relentless pursuit of success. Each day, she felt the weight of her responsibilities pressed down on her shoulders, leaving little room for self-care or relaxation. Mia had heard about the benefits of yoga and meditation, but the thought of carving out an hour for a class felt impossible amidst her chaotic schedule. Yet deep down, she longed for a sense of calm, a moment of peace to counterbalance her frenetic lifestyle. One particularly hectic Thursday, as Mia sat at her desk, her mind racing with tasks yet to be completed, she stumbled upon an article that promised quick yoga and meditation techniques designed for busy individuals. Intrigued, she decided to give it a try. After all, what did she have to lose? The article suggested that even a few minutes of mindful movement and breathing could significantly enhance her well-being. With a mix of skepticism and hope, Mia resolved to experiment. The following morning, before diving into her work, she set her alarm just 10 minutes earlier. As the soft chime of her phone broke the silence, Mia rolled out of bed and, still in her pajamas, found a quiet corner in her apartment. She remembered the article's suggestion: start with a simple breathing exercise. Sitting cross-legged on the floor, she closed her eyes and took a deep breath in through her nose, feeling her abdomen expand. She held it for a moment, then exhaled slowly through her mouth, releasing the tension she hadn't even realized she was holding. With each breath, she felt a wave of tranquility wash over her, grounding her in the present moment. After just 5 minutes, Mia opened her eyes, surprised at how refreshed she felt. It was a small victory, but it was enough to inspire her to incorporate more of these techniques into her day. She decided to take a short break during her lunch hour. Instead of scrolling through her phone or mindlessly eating at her desk, she ventured to a nearby park. There, she found a secluded bench and practiced a few gentle stretches, inspired by the yoga poses she had seen in the article. She reached her arms overhead, stretching her sides, then leaned forward to touch her toes, feeling the tightness in her back release. The sun warmed her skin, and for the first time that day, she felt a sense of ease. As the week progressed, Mia began to weave these practices into her daily routine. She discovered that even a minute or two of mindfulness could make a significant difference. While waiting for her morning coffee, she would take a moment to focus on her breath, inhaling the rich aroma around her. During her commute, she practiced a simple technique called box breathing, inhaling for 4 counts, holding for 4 counts, exhaling for 4 counts, and holding again for 4 counts. It transformed her often stressful subway ride into a meditative experience, allowing her to arrive at the office feeling centered and ready to tackle the day. On particularly overwhelming days, when deadlines loomed and stress threatened to spiral, Mia found solace in a quick guided meditation she discovered on a popular app. With her headphones on, she would escape to a serene landscape, guided by a soothing voice that reminded her to let go of her worries. Just 10 minutes of this practice helped her regain focus and clarity, enabling her to approach her tasks with renewed energy. Mia learned that meditation didn't require a dedicated space or lengthy sessions. It was about finding those brief moments of stillness amidst the chaos. As the months rolled on, Mia's commitment to these quick yoga and meditation techniques transformed her life. She became more attuned to her body and mind, recognizing when she needed a break or a moment to breathe. Her colleagues began to notice the change in her demeanor. She was no longer the frazzled employee rushing from one task to the next. Instead, she exuded a calm confidence that inspired those around her. Mia even encouraged her team to join her for 5-minute stretching breaks during their meetings, fostering a culture of mindfulness in her workplace. One evening, feeling particularly inspired, she organized a mindfulness hour at the office. She gathered her colleagues in the conference room, dimmed the lights, and led them through a series of gentle stretches followed by a short meditation. To her delight, the session was met with enthusiasm. Laughter filled the room as they all attempted to balance in tree pose, and a sense of camaraderie blossomed as they shared their experiences of stress and how these practices had helped them cope. It was a reminder that they were all navigating the same stormy seas of deadlines and expectations, and together, they could find moments of peace. Mia's journey into the world of quick yoga and meditation not only enhanced her own well-being, but also created ripples of positivity in her workplace. She learned that self-care didn't have to be an elaborate affair. It could be as simple as a few mindful breaths or a gentle stretch amidst a busy day. The practices she embraced seamlessly integrated into her life, transforming her approach to stress and productivity. Reflecting on her journey, Mia realized that the key to maintaining balance in her hectic life lay in those small, intentional moments. Each breath, each stretch, and each moment of mindfulness became a building block for her overall well-being. She had discovered that even in the midst of chaos, it was possible to cultivate a sense of peace. As the sun set over the city skyline, casting a warm glow through her window, Mia smiled, knowing she had found her own oasis of calm amidst the storm.